Debe de estar iniciándose la transmisión. Pau, si pudieras checar. Listo. Ahora, David, ahí se ve amarilla la presentación. Sí, ¿verdad?
Yo sí, 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 todavía lo veo así.
Ya no, ya no se ve amarilla.
Pues, ajá, se ve con
Azul.
azul.
Ok. De mi cámara. Listo. Pues ya, vamos a darles acceso. Son poquitos, porque estos son los de inglés. No hay tanto problema, es como nuestra prueba y error. Si algo pasa que no salga bien, lo corregimos en la siguiente, que es donde va a estar la diputada, y me interesa que salga todo muy bien. Entonces, vamos a iniciar. Ya denles acceso, si pueden, a los 11. Todos encendemos la cámara. Hi, delegates. Welcome to everyone. Thank you so much for the waiting. We are going to start in a few minutes. Just we are starting the recording and also the transmission on the YouTube channel. So you are going to be able to check the transmission later, the video later on YouTube. And please, thank you for your waiting. Just 1 minute.
Good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on the country you are joining us from. Welcome to the opening ceremony of the GIV-MUN 2025 the Grand International Virtual Model United Nations. A borderless international experience where ideas, diplomacy, and dialogue take center stage. It is a great honor to have you all here today, dialogues, church, academics, team, and the star. Thank you for being part of these new editions of GIV-MUN. Now we you welcome and the present the distinguished members of our presidium. Hector Gantes, General President. David Rubalcaba, Secretary General of GIV-MUN 2025. Johan Pacheco, Academic Coordinator. Kenia Flores, Academic Coordinator. Paulina Espinosa, Director of the MUN Program. Sebastián Ávila, Logistics Coordinator. Marifer Lima, Director of the W Program. Cristian Guzmán, Communication Coordinator. Maribel Soloache, Honorable Congresswoman of the Mexico City. Official video. Let's take a moment to enjoy the official video of GIV-MUN 2025, a brief introduction to this global diplomatic experience.
Honorable Board Delegates, my name is Paulina Espinosa and I am the director of this MUN program. I am very happy to be here with you. Like many of you, I love debating and public speaking. If it's your first time, but don't worry, every voice matters here. What's important is that you try, speak, and learn. During these 3 days, enjoy every moment. Even if it's online, we can still learn, connect, and grow together. Remember something simple but powerful. We will never be this young again. Lose the chance to speak, to learn, and to enjoy. This space is yours and it's meant to let's make it special. Thank you.
Award system explanation. At GIV-MUN 2025, excellence is recognized through a fair, transparent, and democratic selection system. The winner selection system is based on a triad of democracy: shared democracy, delegate democracy, impartial democracy, led by the logist team. Voting will take place on July 26 during the last committee session. All votes are free, secret, valuable. Each vote has the system weight. The impartial logistic vote ensures on objective and no preference view. Dear brother, here earth or soul fills with flags that advance. They advance against fear we shall overcome. Victor Jara. It is great honor for me to share this forum with all of you who will be the next agents of the peace. Freedom and justice the world needs us. Indeed, friends, pain and misery have taken over the streets, the seats, the bodies, and of epiditors, those who must regrino chance soul and be some. That vision must be born from the revolutionary and the lucid spirit of the youth that sees homeland and the entire world, crying amid wars, racism, genocide, poverty, and the countless array of horrors. At the shake us, but there is the hope in people like you who can change destiny, prevent a mother or the father from mourning the death or the their children, stop a child from worrying of the hidden among ruins, prevent people from dying of hunger, or stop injustice from being fighting of impunity. Now let's meet ones who will be the leaders of the community, the pillars of our debate, and the ones wanting each delegate throughout GIV-MUN 2025. World Health Organization, Carmen Gabriela Juárez, Joshua Gabriel Solís, Amy Esther Roa Baez. Security Council, Malmo Blanco, Jorge Vargas, Lisbeth Aguilar, Sebastián Nicolás Trejo. International Organization for Migration, Elser Avice Pineda y María Montserrat. International Music Council, Víctor José, María López Lima. International Air Transport Association, Stephanie Enríquez, César Eduardo Escobar. International Criminal Court, Abril N. Ramírez, Pedro Gatón y Valentina Moreno. High Level Advisory Body on Artificial Intelligence, David Alonso Román y Helen Gadit Valencia. Congress of the Communist Party of the Soviet, Max Saúl Mendoza y Ricardo Uriel. United States Senate Chamber, Víctor Manuel Flores, Victoria Hernández. United Nations Security Council, Gae Bargose y Jay. This year, GIV-MUN 2025 will present the special recognitions. Grants Delegate of the Year, given to the best delegate of the entire event. The winner will receive paid participation in the GIV-MUN Veracruz, Mexico, transportation, air, or grant to the host city, hotel accommodation at the official venue, migration assistance for the international delegates. Use ambassadors given to the best delegate is the committee, which includes a free license for the certified course Generative AI from Columbia University, valued at the $100 through UDC online platform. Of the next, please welcome David Rubalcaba.
Thank you. Good morning, dear delegates, board members, and staff. Today, we are gathered to mark a very special moment, not only in the history of this model, but in our own lives, for you as delegates and members of the boards. This event represents a new challenge, and for me as well, it's a true honor to be here before you. My name is David Palomino Robalcaba, and in this edition of GIV-MUN 2025, I have the privilege of serving as your Secretary General. But beyond the title, I want to share something very important with you. I'm not here simply to occupy a position and gain authority over others. Rather, I am like you, a passionate, enthusiastic, imperfect young man, but eager to learn and grow, and consequently, to guide young people to transform the world around us. I am moved by seeing so many brave people who decide to take the plunge to risk this experience, because I know it's not always easy. Maybe you remember what your first model was, the nerves, the doubts, the fear of public speaking, but you also remember everything you grew up with. Or if this is your first Muner experience, you shall know that great things await you. And if you're here today, it's because you overcame those fears, you're more confident, more determined, and that's a huge achievement in itself. Today, we kick off GIV-MUN 2025, a model that I'm sure will leave a mark on each of us for its innovation and leadership. You'll meet incredible people, experience unforgettable moments, and even though we will be behind a screen that allows us to travel to multiple locations, you will experience a true simulation of what it means to be a delegate at international forums, taking real problems with creativity, analysis, and empathy. Remember that representing a country isn't just about repeating positions, it's about thinking, proposing, and seeking solutions that, even if they aren't your own, invite you to see the world from a different angle or perspective. And while I hope for harmony, I know there will be a great and exciting debate. But always remember, this isn't about attacking, but about dialogue, yielding, and understanding different ideas. The goal is to find agreements and solutions that can truly transform our landscape because that is why we are here today. Before closing, I want to deeply thank a person who has been instrumental in bringing me here today, Hector Gantes, President of Munich Association. Thank you, Hector, for trusting me and giving me this great opportunity, and above all, for your constant guidance. This space is possible thanks to your vision and your commitment to young leaders. And now, without further ado, I bid you farewell with great emotion and pride, because I am convinced that among all capable of changing that course of the world with their voice, their ideas, and their attitude. My name is David Palomino Rubalcaba, and all that remains for me to say is delegation at your service. Thank you.
Thank you. Up next, please welcome our Honorable President Hector Gantes.
Thank you so much, Chris. Dear delegates, honorable members of the board, esteemed staff, participants from all over the world. It is an honor and a tremendous responsibility for me to address you as president of the Munich Association and Grand International at this opening ceremony of GIV-MUN 2025. In a world moving at breakneck speed, where social, climate, and economic crises seem to overwhelm our hopes, one thing continues to shine brightly: you, the youth. Your energy, your will to change things, your ability to dream of a better world. You are the most valuable resource we have. At a time when hate speech, indifference, and skepticism seem to be gaining ground, you are here today, choosing dialogue, analysis, and understanding as your path. And that in itself is an act of courage. Today, we inaugurate GIV-MUN 2025 not as a mere academic exercise, but as an strategic space to develop leaders with a global vision and a local heart. A space in which critical thinking, empathy, and collaborative action become tools to transform the present. Because at the Munich Association, we firmly believe that for a better future, we need to create leaders of change. And that's not an empty phrase, it's our mission, it's our promise. Leaders who aren't afraid to ask uncomfortable questions, leaders who aren't content with repeating the establishment, leaders who understand that true power isn't imposing, but in proposing with purpose. At One International, our guiding value is clear and unwavering: innovation. Because the world's problems won't be solved with the same old formulas. Poverty is not eradicated with indifference. The climate crisis is not fought through skepticism. Inequality is not solved with good intentions. Only the innovation, human, ethical, and committed, can reconfigure the way we face the great challenges of our time. Innovation isn't just about creating technology, it's about daring to think differently. It's about listening others where others chose. It's about building bridge where others raise walls. And that's the heart of the events that we organize. Every committee, every delegation, every motion is a space where we saw quality, which bears our motto: think global, act grand. Think globally with a deep understanding of international systems, but act decisively, courageously from our own reality. Well, it was precisely with the goal of changing the way MUN is done and turning these types of events into joyful experiences that combine culture, learning, and diplomacy. According to the United Nations data, more than 40% of the world's population is under 25 years old. That's not just an statistic, it's a reminder of the power this generation represents. It is a reminder also of the urgency of opening spaces like this so that young people, as you, can not only participate in the work, but also define it. You are young, yes, but you are also decision makers, solution builders, leaders in training. And there is one thing we need at this historical moment. It's courageous, informed, and deeply human leadership. Delegations, this model is not just about representing countries, it's about representing ideas, to represent values, to represent the conviction that another world is possible, but only if we believe together, starting now. Today, we officially open GIV-MUN 2025 with the certainty that what happens here will leave a mark, not only on the documents approved, but on the lives of each and every one of you. Because if there is one thing I firmly believe, it's that anyone who goes through MUN is never the same again. Make this event be an experience of innovation, transformation, inspiration, and growth. Above all, may it be a permanent invitation to think globally, act with greatness, and lead with purpose. I said goodbye to you, but not before reminding you on the following quote from Eleanor Roosevelt. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Thank you so much.
GIV-MUN 2025 is now officially declared open. Welcome, and we wish you all the success in the world. Let's build the change together.
Thank you so much, Christian, and thank you so much for everyone that are here today. I want to sorry in the representation of all the thing for the minutes that we was delayed, but all was perfect in this opening ceremony. So thank you so much. And now that we have finished the ceremony, let's continue to your rest. You will have a break of 1 hour. Okay, so we are going to start at 9:30, please. The first session, you have 1 hour to prepare yourself. I know you are going to do everything very well and excellent, and you will have an perfect debate. So please, let's go to this break of 30 minutes. If you want, you could stay on this session and just close your camera, and we're going to open the breakout rooms where you will find your comedy. In the first breakout room, you will be able to find the United States Senate Chamber, and in the second one, the United Nations Security Council. So we're going to open the breakout rooms and at 9:30, okay? So if anyone has any doubt, please raise your hand, and I am going to first give the word to the Senator Tammy Goodward. Let me Okay, now you can open your microphone.
Thank you. Hi, first of all, I have a doubt that is, right now, we have like 1 hour and 1 hour of like break to like prepare ourselves or to do whatever we want, and we can stay like in the session. I'm just like corroborating myself so I know that I'm correct. Like, should we stay here, but we have 1 hour, right, to be like free as whatever we want to do?
Yes, of course, Senator Temi, you can stay here and just close your camera and go, for example, to breakfast, and then in 1 hour come to the session one at 9:30, okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. And Summer, go ahead. Oh, we lost Summer, so Victoria, if you want to continue, go ahead. I'm so sorry. I can't remember that I need to activate your microphone, so I am going to continue with Summer. Please, Summer, raise your hand for that. I can open your microphone. Okay, thank you so much. Now you are able to open your mic.
Yes. Hello, dear Mr. Hector and dear organizers. Yes, so I just had a question, a short question that is it possible to make the break a bit shorter as we have many international delegates, like in which like the time, like yeah, the time is going a bit late and late. So yeah, could we please shorten the break maybe for 20 or 30 minutes as yes, if it's possible. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Samir. What do you think if we put an okay? If we vote, okay, if the delegates want to start at 9 o'clock, we can start at 9 o'clock. The chairs are ready, and if they don't want, we continue with the break until 9:30. Okay, so I am going to put. Let me check. We have. I think that we have quizzes here, so I will I will launch one. And please, every delegate vote if you want to start at 9 o'clock or until 9:30 as the program set. Okay, so 1 minute, please. Okay, ready. So please, everybody vote the poll that I will launch. I think it is okay. I want ready. Please just vote if you want to start at 9 o'clock or 9:30. We are open for the sessions of the delegates. Okay. So by this moment, please, Victoria, go ahead. I will ask you to unmute your microphone. Ready.
Thank you, Mr. Actor President. I just wanted to know, I got a bit confused about the breakout rooms. When we go to break, should we first join the breakout rooms and then go to break, or will we join the breakout rooms after break?
Okay, the breakout rooms are the rooms where you are going to be participating in your committee. So we are going to open at the hour we start. We are going to open two breakout rooms, one for the United States Senate Chamber and the other one for the Security Council. So you need to go to the breakout room where your committee, sorry, will be performed. So you need to enter until the time that we're going to start session. Okay. And in this moment that we are having a break, you can just stay here, close your camera, or go out the session and return to the time we're going to start. It is not a problem. I will continue with Kepler. I ask you to move.
Thank you, President. If we start earlier, also we will finish earlier.
Yes, of course. We are going to follow the program, and the first session is about 2 hours, I think. So if you start at 9 a.m., you are going to finish at 11 o'clock. So you are going to finish a little bit earlier. I will continue with Samir.
Yes, so thank you, Mr. Hector, again for letting me to speak. What I wanted to say is when will we see the results of voting so that yeah, so we can see if the delegates wants to have the session faster or later. Thank you.
I have here the results, and start at 9 o'clock has 8 votes, and start 9:30 has 6 votes. So in this moment, the start at 9 o'clock is winning. Okay. Then Senator, tell me the word. I will give you the word.
Thank you. Question. The thing is, well, about the thing of 9 o'clock and 9:30. I know that Simmer is talking about that he has been like awake for a long time, but it is really sometimes it's difficult for the people that here is actually here in Mexico that is like the most of the people because we had to wake up as well early and we haven't like had anything, so maybe that could be better so we can like investigate a little bit more. But if it's decided at 9, well, that's fine. I hope that it's 9:30 as it was established, because as well the question that I have is here at my house I have another person is in here in like the debate that is in Spanish committee, and in the program that it states that this opening ceremony would be at 8 o'clock, and like the session would start at 10 instead of 9:30, and then the opening ceremony of the Spanish committees would start at 10. So I am wondering if the opening ceremony of the Spanish committees is going to start at 10 actually, so I can tell my brother so he can join in the time that he's supposed to be.
Okay, so we have free time because we finished the opening ceremony earlier than we think. We decide to put more time to the opening ceremony in case of something could happen, but all passes very well. So, what do you think in this case? Because the votes are very near between the 2 hours. If we start at 15 minutes past 9, 9:15 para los que son de México, and I think it will be better for everyone. Are you agree?
So like at 9, when 9:15, so should we start like at that time instead of 9:30?
Sorry, I can hear you. Can you repeat, please?
Yes. So you're saying that we should start like that if we can start like at 9 15 instead of at 9 or 9:30. So like we made it like none them and none the other ones. Like instead of
Yes.
having 1 hour, we have like 45 minutes, if I'm correct.
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Are you
Yeah.
agree?
Yeah.
Everyone of the delegates that we start at 15 minutes past 9. It's earlier than 9:30, but it's later than 9 for that you could have some time to go to breakfast or to prepare, you investigate more. I think it's a good time. Okay.
Thank you. And
So
sorry, Mr. Director, just one question more. So can you like answer to me about the part of the Spanish committee at what time is going to start? At 10
oh,
o'clock as it
I'm
states?
so sorry. Yes, the Spanish comedies in opening ceremony will start at as the program said
Okay,
at I think
10
10 o'clock,
o'clock.
right?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you
Thank you.
so much.
Yes, you're welcome. Okay. So let's start at 15 minutes past 9. Okay, 9:15. Thank you so much to everything. And now you can close your microphone, close your camera, and we'll return in some minutes. Okay, go to prepare more, go to breakfast, go to rest a little bit, go to prepare because we want to have excellent comedies and excellent debates. Okay, so thank you so much for everyone. I hope that you have passing a good time in this opening ceremony. It was shortly, but enough time to show you that we are very exciting about this model. So let's continue in some minutes. Thank you so much for everyone. I will stop the the recording and also the streaming on the YouTube channel. Thank you so much for everyone that is also looking at us or later than we upload this recording. Thank you so much and have a good day, everyone. We'll start in some minutes.